Oh yeah, this thing's gonna do just fine, taking the little toy cars and the dirt bikes to wherever they need to go, and it's gonna be way more practical than that silly little Dodge Dart. Have no fear, I still have my Lightning. That thing's gonna be around as long as I can keep it, but just didn't want to put a bunch of miles on that truck, and it's not the most comfortable thing in the world, so that thing's gonna do a great job getting us out to the track and just doing whatever adventures we need to do. But today's adventure starts at Home Depot. One of the best places you could possibly be, but I stole an extension cord from somebody you've seen on the channel before the last time we were at a race, and I don't know why, but it has vanished and I could not find it on my way to the track today. So we got to go grab an extension cord for our buddy, and then we are going to head over to SS and get this weekend started.
Would you lose the other one?
I went to leave today and I couldn't find it, so. All right, let's get a look at this new layout here that Lee and Kenny and Ronnie and the boys just put in. It looks really good. For those of you that don't know, SS is a hard-packed dirt surface, and they put a lot of sugar on the top to get grip. So the front stretch doesn't change at all, but everything else is new. So let's take a look. So you can see the front stretch is still nice and black because it has tons of rubber that's been laid down, so nothing new there. But then everything else, let's get a close-up, walk over here. This stuff doesn't have like the black color in it, but if you were to feel it with your hand, it almost feels like sandpaper because all the sugar has cured, and it feels really good. Ah! Marshall, oh, he marshaled himself. All right, so Zach over here. Say what's up.
Hey, what's up?
He just ran on the track. I didn't bring my cars today because I'm half lazy because they're not done. I got out of work late. I have excuses, okay? But Zach's out here working hard. He's already running on the track. So, so far, hang on, hold that thought. I'm going to go marshal this real quick. So, as we were saying, how was the track so far, Zach?
Oh, it's great, man. My four-wheel's super hooked up. Really fun. Even though it's a little loose and sandy right now, it's hooked up, man. It's mostly because of the really soft material I'm running on my tires. My tires, they're
what were they? Proline M4s?
M4s, yeah. Positron all the way around. But just with that soft material and the new green track, it's a lot of fun, man. And not to mention how these jumps are all lined out. It's got a great rhythm to it. So I'm really enjoying myself.
The tricky part about the track right now is that it's got some bump to it just because it's fresh, hasn't been like worked in just yet. And because it has that like mild green character, you do need to run the softer compound.
Yeah, as of right now.
Yeah, but then
it's definitely going up.
Hopefully by the end, we'll be on things that are like, for you, it might be something like an S4, S3, S4, something S3, possibly. And then for me, I might go to like a clay compound or a soft long wear, something like that. But we'll see. I think the weather looks pretty good for the rest of the weekend. Nice sunshine. So
it's going to groove up, man. We're definitely going to have us a groove.
Yeah, but if you had to point it out, what's your favorite part of the track so far?
Definitely this double right here, going into the big double before the finish line. Setting up for that, it's awesome. It's so much fun because you've got to set up just right to be able to get that double just right. It's a good little rhythm section.
All right, well, I can't wait to get my cars out there. That's going to be tomorrow, so I don't know what else we're going to talk about today, but Zach, we'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
23.6. 19 cup. 19 east. 19 left. 19 left. 22.2. 5 meters. 53.7.
skip ahead a little bit here. We are going into the mains today. It is Sunday. Let me give you a quick rundown on what has happened so far in our qualifying efforts. Short course, haven't run the truck in a while and ran into some problems yesterday. Round 1 of qualifying was going okay. I think we finished 2nd overall. But then in round 2, I killed a servo. Thanks to Dakota Fend, he gave me a servo to get me back up and running, and then I went out and stripped a servo horn in warm-up laps for round 3. I am now starting like dead last in the main, so we'll see how it goes. We got one 7-minute A main today for a short course, and we're hoping for the best. Two-wheel was going progressively better throughout the day. Kind of like a side note, one thing that's interesting about these big events is that the track kind of changes throughout the day, and it's very different from what is normal at this track. Kenny, Lee, Ronnie, and everybody that's been working on this track, they did a phenomenal job at getting it to be a little bit more dialed in for such a big event. So the surface and the way the cars are behaving are just a little bit different, and trying to catch up to it. So some of the guys started developing a little bit more pace through rounds 2 and 3, and we're just trying to keep up. So try to put a little bit of quickness in the setup in the car, and right now we're sitting 4th overall in the A main. So pretty happy with it, but wish it was just a little bit better. We'll see how the mains go. We got AAA mains in that one, and then we also have AAA mains in my 4-wheel. So 4-wheel is the best out of all of them. We showed some pretty good speed in the first round. We went out there and we did a good job at keeping Mr. Davey Bata pretty honest, which was cool to see because he's super fast. He travels a lot with the AE team there. But pace is looking pretty good in 4-wheel. I'm pretty stoked on that. So we're sitting 3rd overall on that, I believe, maybe 4th. I don't know, I have to look at the main sheets here in a minute. But that one I have the most confidence in that we'll be able to have a good showing in the main for that one. So we'll get to the track here in just a second, get set up, get dialed in, maybe get some warm-up laps, and get these mains started. So here we go.
Oh, they got that lap traffic still to deal with here. Here they come back towards start-finish. Race leader coming across
Alright, so it's main time. Cars are feeling good. Made a couple of changes from practice this morning. See if I can get the front end to feel a little bit better, but for the most part,
2 minutes left to go.
it is what it is. Did a fresh rebuild on the shocks, fresh rebuild on the diff, and hoping that I can just keep it rubber side down and see if we can snag a podium here in one of these runs. That's the goal, is top 3 in 2-wheel, and I will be incredibly happy, but it's not going to be easy, so let's see what happens.
18 flat. 24.6.
All right, guys, here we go. Racers ready. Marshall, please watch your corners. You're not going to win in the first lap, guys. Really tight on the grid, so be careful. Racers ready. Marshall's ready. Everybody's going to roll on the cone in less than 5. All right, we are off running now. Keep it clean, keep it clean. Looking really good. Great start, gentlemen. Great job. AJ Moresco out in front. In that associated Trinity Power on the J-Con set tire. JD also in the associated right behind in the number 2 spot. So 2 and 3, a little bit of a breakaway now. They are here on lap number 1. Brian Alicio to the number 4, Harris to the 5, Carlos to the 6. Couple guys getting together up at the top of the hill. One of them had to be Marshall. Looks like we got a 2-car breakaway. Davey right there on the back side here of AJ Moresco. They come across the line. AJ Moresco with a bumper full of Davey Bata in the number 2 spot as they work through the switchbacks. This is a 5-minute main, guys. 5-minute main. Oh, Davey with a little bit of problem rolls upside down. Going to have to beat Marshall. Still going to hold on that 2 spot though. Here comes Kenny Sisser in the 3, closing in on his back bumper. 3 to now for AJ Moresco. Moresco coming back towards start finish. Across the line he goes. Bata now 1.9 seconds back. They're working their way around lap traffic. Comes the race leader up and over the double. Back across start finish. Here comes Davey. Davey last time by 1.9 seconds. Now he's 1.8 with 2 minutes left to go on the race clock. Davey slowly inching closer and closer to AJ. Catching him's going to be one thing. Then you got to work your way around him. AJ Marasco leading here, A-Main number 1 for 17.5 expert stock buggy. Cross start finish line he goes. Oh, Kenny Stetson now going to move up to that number 2 spot. Breather in here once again now for AJ, 3.5 seconds to gap as Stetson moves to the 2, Davey in the 3, Harris 1 in the 4, Cafaro in the 5. Now Harris to the 5, Cafaro to the 4 as they come across the line. Gonzalez to the 6, Walker 7, Stallone 8, Thurman 9, Kyle Brown to the 10, Alvarito to the 11. AJ Marasco last time out of the line had a 3.6 second lead. Davey was right there on the backside of Kenny Stetson for the number 2. They were only separated about 8/10 of a second. Here they come back to the line, and Davey is all over the backside of Kenny Stetson for that 2 spot. Top left-hand side of the track, battle for the second place position here in A-Main number 1. Davey is all over him as they come in through the switchback. Davey looking for a way around. Kenny's keeping it really tight, not opening up any inside lines here. Cross start finish line they go. Davey with the fastest on track, 17.6 fast lap for him, 17.9 fast lap for Kenny. Kenny right now goes with the position. He goes a little wide in the corner. Looks like he's able to carry some more speed through there than Davey did. Davey still right there though on the back bump without for the 2 spot. Back towards start finish here once again as they come across start finish line. Kenny Stetson trying to hold off there. Oh, Kenny gets a little swirly. Davey all in his track. Battle for the 2, open over the double in the back.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left to go. Can Davey make a move? And, oh man, into the pipe there for Kenny. Go, Kenny. Go. You didn't do anything wrong, bud. You're good. Davey right there with him, man. He's still wanting to battle with him, so he checked up, didn't do anything wrong. They're battling it out. Davey down all over his back bumper, gives him a little love tap. Telling him he better go. This is the final lap. Oh, Davey looking to the inside. Here to come up over the double. Oh, Davey into the pipe. And it's going to be Kenny Stetson holding on to that number 2 spot. What a drama for Kenny. Davey pushing hard. Going to finish up into number 3. Your race winner. Here comes AJ Marasco. Going to take the win here in A-Main number 1. And there we go, guys. That is rated AJ's lead report over 2.
I got in there and I was like, I don't know. Did you think it was clean?
Race pass, everybody is done.
Well, you know what I missed
We got
the first pass?
Come on out,
I
man.
didn't
Grab a
mean to,
commercial
just push
spot.
wide.
Oh no, that was totally clean. But it's like the same thing kind of happened, but then you kind of like spun.
Well,
I didn't mean to take you out.
you initiated the rear spin, but I hit the throttle to finish it. No, it's clean. It's fine.
Dude, it's crashing, bro. It's still out.
Got some active wedge in there. Don't worry about it. Oh no, that's worse.
No, it goes under the nut.
Under.
Grab that button right there, buddy. We're ready to roll.
It goes under.
Thank you.
There you go.
All right.
Everything looks good. Racing's ready. Marshall's ready. Everybody goes on the cone here in less than 5. So these just going to leave off here at 83. He had a very fast car here this weekend. Luck just wasn't on the side. 4-wheel drive, a 15.5 buggy. Followed very closely right now by Ryan Harris. Crosser looking to the inside, looking for a way around Harris. Kenny already started to open up the bit of the gap here. Kenny starting to break away. Second, third, trying to open up a small gap here on Cafaro, who's running the 4. Kane number 5, Justin 76, that's Sloan 7, Holt 28, Conley 9, Justin Jones at the 10. Battle still pretty tight for the top spot as Ryan Harris 1.1 seconds behind his PLR teammate Kenny Stetson. 3:30 left to go.
Oh, sorry, Kenny.
New race leader is going to be Patrick Ross here to the front now as Harris falls to the 2, Stetson in the 3. Patrick will be working around the lap track here in just a moment. That's going to be Justin Jones, race leader coming up behind you. Second place, not too far back as well. Ryan Harris setting up 1.5 seconds out of the race lead. Safaro in the number 3 spot, 1.6 seconds back. So upside down, top of the other sector. He's giving up some time here to Harris for that number 2. For halfway there, race is 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Race number 25, 40 plus. I think number 7 up next. Right, cross the line here, last time I line separate by 8/10 of a second. So they come back towards the line once again. Still got Justin Jones there in front of them. They're getting closer and closer to that line of traffic. Crawford, so he set down, has to double with the back. Has to switch the back down. I'm going for Jones there, just in front of our race leader. And Lee Conley now, just in front of our leader. In second place, Ryan Harris there as well. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Danny Chester and Lucio Cabarro covered by 1.8 seconds. Crawford now 1 second up on
Thank you.
Cabarro 1.4 seconds back at the 2. Chester 1.5 seconds back at the 3. Oh, Pompidou. Whew. He's getting the work out. Harrison Rossiter is still separated right now by 1.5 seconds. North side of time getting straightened out. Patrick working his way around some light traffic. That's Justin Squall now just in front of him. He and Andy Holt, they're going at it for position. Second place, not too far behind Patrick, only 1.3 seconds back. Their Trinity teammates right now running very close together on the racetrack. Dustin going to go a little bit wide, get Patrick the line. But Ryan Harris in the number 2 spot from Faro across the line, 3/10 of a second back. Oh, 1 second into the bike, but Kenny. 30 seconds remaining. 30 seconds left to go. Patrick Ross around with a 3.1 second lead here up on Ryan Harris. Safaro working the number 3 spot, 3.9 seconds back. Kenny sets a 3/10 of a second away from the 3. Let's have a 0 lap here at the end. 15 seconds left to go. Oh, front straightaway, caution, front straightaway. Good job. Thank you, AJ. And the race clock has expired, guys. The race back to the line. He will be done. Looks like Patrick Rosser is going to hold on for that top spot. They take the win here. Ryan Harris going to come home. Yeah, Ryan Harris in at number 2, Kenny Chester number 3, Safaro 4.
Good run, Patrick. Good run, bud.
That is the race. Now, there's lead on.
This is the final shot.
That's the final shot.
Guys,
you
this
need
is
help?
yeah. This is, I don't need help. You just need to show your face on the channel. I feel like you need to make an appearance on the channel.
What? Okay.
This is the outro shot of the video.
Is it already? You're already shooting?
Yeah.
Right now?
We're jumping into it.
Are you
Why not?
live?
No, I mean,
Are you live?
you're the master of live. I'm the master of
All right.
post-editing.
So you're gonna. All right. So it's already going.
So guys, you know this guy. Look at the the brand, the deal. You know, I don't know if everybody knows, but one of my most viewed videos was the INS 17, 2017.
Okay.
And you and Rudy Rico freaking waxed me. Yeah, it was like the last time that I raced with him, and it was good times. It was a really
that was like
good
one of the
race.
last times that I raced in general.
Was it?
For 10 scale.
Yeah.
I think that or 2018.
It was good times. So I hope to see you guys at the track
Hey
again
man,
soon.
I'm
But
gonna try and make a comeback.
you guys leave a comment down below. Go check out all this stuff. He works really freaking hard to give you guys the broadcast through the whole event.
Yeah.
You're insane. This is
We
like
try.
a 15-minute edit. And then you're over here doing hours on hours, but cool stuff. So I appreciate you.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you for all you do.
So let's kind of wrap it up for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I know that there was a little bit more racing action in this one because there was a lot of mains. I honestly didn't pay attention enough to know that there was going to be AAA mains. So good thing we had enough tires and we got through it. But all around, it was a fun event. Really fun racing with all the boys, Kenny, Alessio, and all those guys. Had a lot of fun. So breakdown of what we did. 4-wheel was really good. Finished second in that one overall, which was awesome. Short course, I know I didn't get a clip of it because I had a dead GoPro when I went up there, and they were basically like seconds away from starting. Nothing happened there. I stripped an idler gear. So unfortunately, I nothing there. Short course was a complete bust this weekend, unfortunately. Just tons of mechanical issues. Hopefully it'll be a different story at the next one. But two-wheel, I just made a change in the last main that didn't work at all. Tightened my diff to try and get the car to drive a little bit more through the high-speed turns because it was diffing out pretty bad. And then it just made everything else almost impossible. A car pushed like a dump truck. It just didn't rotate. So I just kind of held on to it for 5 minutes, and then wherever I ended up, that's where I ended up. So all in all, it was okay. Hope to do a little bit better next time, but hey, that's racing, that's how it goes. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you all. Leave a comment if you have any questions, if you want to check out the track or see where we're going next. And that's going to be it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.